weather. Storm Track 8 meteorologist Ryan Morse joining us now to break that down for us. And it does look very ominous outside in certain parts of the city, for sure.
Yeah, it's dark right now, but don't be fooled. This isn't the severe weather threat yet. This is more rain showers, some rumbles of thunder. But as we look, the airport is getting rain right now. Temperature sits at 76 degrees, a bit breezy as well. But as we mentioned, some of these darker clouds appearing because we have a couple of these weaker thunderstorms moving through the area. But as we look at the severe storm risk, this is for tonight. 2 out of 5 chance of severe weather. Basically, western half of Indiana through Indianapolis. We'll be tracking that in a second. But as we look at the severe threats, at least through the rest of the evening and tonight, I'd say elevated risk of some wind and even some isolated tornadoes to watch. And we do have a tornado watch in effect for Illinois, parts of Missouri, and parts of southern Wisconsin. That's going to run until 8 p.m. Central. Now, as we look at Storm Tracker, here's where some of that severe weather has been focused through a good portion of the afternoon. A couple severe thunderstorm warnings in northern Illinois. As we shift southward, this is where we've seen some of those storms pop up, especially in the last hour or so. We do have a tornado warning just south of St. Louis. This is all going to be gradually making its way eastward, but out ahead of it, we saw those darker clouds on that sky cam. We do have light rain and even some rumbles of thunder. This is not the main line of severe threat. That severe threat's mainly going to come at 7 p.m. for western sections of the state and last until midnight. Here's a heavier downpour just north and west of Indianapolis. Have seen some lightning strikes associated with that. As we look at the cloud cover, now this rain that's moving through now, that's actually limiting some of those storms developing behind us. But we'll see, there is still some clearing between the rain we have now and some of those storms to the west. So there is a chance at more of those storms popping up in central Illinois. Temperature right now sits at 76 degrees. Most of us in the 70s across the state. Now, as we time this out, Futurecast-wise, Futurecast isn't really picking up on the rain ahead of the initial line. But as we get closer to 9:30, most of those showers and storms now getting close to central portions of the state. We get towards midnight and more of that rain moving off to the east. We still could have some lingering showers right at breakfast for eastern sections of the state, but then that will exit. Cold front will bring at least momentarily some clear skies, I'd say, as we get into midday, and that will last at least to Monday before we start to see more clouds bounce back. And then we're timing out our next rain chance that could bring some thunderstorms as well as we get into Tuesday. So hourly conditions for tonight, next hour or so for central Indiana, that's just going to be the rain along with some of those isolated pockets of thunderstorms. But the main severe threat, 7 p.m. to midnight, 7 p.m. for western sections of the state, midnight as we get closer on towards the end of the night. Your Peterman Brothers Heating and Cooling 8-day forecast. We're tracking storms for tonight. Could see some spotty early showers for eastern sections of the state tomorrow morning. But we get partly cloudy in the afternoon. That lasts into Monday. Next storm chance we'll have to watch will be Tuesday, followed by another storm chance on Thursday.